Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And today I have one of my favorite foods. I can sushi myself to death. I can literally sushi myself to death. Yeah, I'm burning up. It's hot today. I don't know if it's my hormones. I don't know if it's the weather, what, but I'm hot. I'm hot. I wonder if I should open up the back door. I don't know. So yes, I got me a I'll put it in the description box what this is because I forget. This is a Pickerington roll. No, not a Pickerington roll. Yeah, this is a Pickerington roll. This is a avocado roll. This is a tempura crunch or shrimp tempura roll. And then I got me a salad. Y'all, last time I had this salad, it was bomb. And they had this little ginger dressing to go with it. Bomb. And you know, I'm not a ginger person. I don't eat the little ginger that they put in here because it's disgusting. So let's go ahead and get the tops off this sushi so we can dig in.
Let me see you slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, baby.
25.
I see you and you see me. We gon' meet on the dance floor, baby, you and me. Let me see if you can do that. Do that thing that you said you can do to me. Turn around, let me see up that big booty. Let me see if you can do that thing to me. Let me see you slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine.
You guys can see my food good. I also have a little beverage to drink with you guys, a little drinky drink, a little guys. So let's go ahead and get that cracking. Sorry for my background. You might be able to hear my husband. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open. This is what it is. I hope you guys can see that. It's sparkling peach. Yum. Let's taste this first. Cheers. Ooh, that's good. I haven't used chopsticks in a while, so let's go ahead and open some of this soy sauce. Soy sauce. First of all, avocado is like my favorite. Do y'all want to see the soy sauce? Do y'all care to see the soy sauce? Wasabi. I don't mess with wasabi either. And this roll is breaking on me. It's the avocado. Mmm. 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 Baby. I can literally mess up an avocado roll. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. I missed you, Sushi. I missed you, baby. Okay, let's get into this. So it's deep fried. It's a deep fried roll. Like the actual roll is fried after it's been rolled. There's lobster in here. There's avocado, asparagus. Mmm. 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 It's so good. I just probably want to eat this with my fingers just so I can get down and dirty. Mmm. 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 I just want to say what's up to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Leave me a black heart in the description. I said the description. Leave me a black heart in the comments. Let me know you here. Thank you so much. Okay, this one is just, you know, a classic shrimp tempura. Mm, mm, mm. Let's get into the salad. Oh, these are some nice containers. They are nice and sturdy. This fork is all nice and sturdy too. Ooh, you got money. They got money. Mmm. This is one of my favorite sushi spots. It is bomb. If you don't like ginger, I think you'll like that dressing. Mmm. Mmm. It got that tang to it where you gotta, yeah. So, it looks like the world is trying to go back out and about. Like, how do you guys feel about it? Mm. Or do you guys feel like, first of all, I work in healthcare, and I'm gonna just say it's not gone. They did their thing with that too. So yeah, it's not gone. But overall, like, the whole thing is a blessing in disguise, and I know the people who have been affected by it, like, greatly, is very, like, that could be very, I don't know, they can't relate because, like, COVID probably just tore them down completely. As far as them losing their job, they could have lost their house, not being able to pay their bills. God forbid, you know. Hopefully they were able to feed their kids, but so yeah, a lot of people were affected by it, like, deeply. Like, how are you, if you feel okay to share, like, please feel free to share in the comments, like, how has this pandemic affected you and your family. You know, what type of mindset has it put you in for the future? For me, it has made me reevaluate myself completely, life completely. It's just like, it has helped me to realize like I have so much to offer. And I'm not meaning like and from like a relationship point of view, like I'm the catch. I mean, I know I am the catch, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is it's just like we weren't born to just sit and be stagnant and to sit and wait for somebody from a handout from somebody else. We weren't born to be slaves. So other people can make money off of us and be out here living like, you know, there are people in need. Like we were born to be greater than what we settle for a lot of times. Like we all have a purpose. It's helping me to see like I need to tap into who I am. Actually just look at myself and be like, who are you? And know and be able to see who God created me to be and transcend into that person, because I think before the pandemic, a lot of us were so comfortable. We were legit comfortable. And this is like the wake up call a lot of us needed. You know, Jesus, the devil is a lie. Don't want me to share the word. Trying to take me out. Ice me out. But yes, God created us. We were just created to transcend. We weren't created to be stagnant, to stay in one place. And I've been seeing a lot of people realize that we have been given, you know, before the pandemic, a lot of us complained like, we're so tired, we don't have time, we wish that we could be still and hear ourselves think and all that. Literally, like a lot of us, and literally God stopped the entire world. Like he literally forced us to be still. And a lot of you might rebuttal that and say, but people are dying and all of that, but all of that type of stuff. And I get that. It's very unfortunate, but people die every day. Not even from this pandemic, but people die every day. And that's just really not for us to understand. But if you explore the deeper meaning of this pandemic from a spiritual aspect, he literally stopped the world for us and is telling us to be still. He's giving us a chance to redeem ourselves and to do better, to be better, and to transcend into who he created us to be. He's given us a chance to see who we are. So that's how it has affected me. It hasn't really affected me in my leg is falling asleep. So, like, I still had to work through this whole pandemic, which I'm completely thankful for, because it could have been a lot worse. But, so I wasn't really able to be still the way other people were, but it still just, but I was able to mentally be still, or it just opened my eyes to a lot. So yeah, let's get into this other role. So if you guys came up with a business plan or created some type of business or something, like if you created something during this pandemic, it helped you tap into your creative side, leave me a art, what is that art thing called? So in the comments, leave me one of those, I don't know what it's called when it has the paint on it, or just leave a comment of like a paintbrush, or if you know what I'm talking about, the little wooden thing where you hold it with your thumb and then it got all the different colors around it. If you know what I'm talking about, leave that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, leave me a paintbrush. Or feel free to drop your business, your small business that was created during this pandemic. Maybe I'll check it out and support, or for other people to support. Here's the shrimp tempura. And may God bless y'all's businesses. Woo, that one is so fire. I usually don't like sparkling wines or like sparkling anything besides sparkling water. But anything outside of sparkling water, I don't really care for it. I'm not a huge pop drinker because my mom didn't allow us to have pop growing up, so it wasn't a part of our diet. So sparkling stuff is like hit or miss for me. So, but this one's not that bad. I've been thinking about what to do for my 1,000 subscribers. Should I do a giveaway or do like some special type of this salad is bomb. I like giveaways because it's just like a form of appreciation. You know, it's just like, thank you so much for supporting my channel, and the least I can do to give back is give you a chance to win something, you know? Because, you know, you got all these people, oh, that's just a seed, honey. I thought this was a bed bug, and I legit was about to scream, cry, and flip the fuck out. Because, let me see if I can show you guys this. It's a sesame seed, but it has soy sauce on it. before working in healthcare, I thought bed bugs was just like, good night, don't let the bed bugs bite. I thought it was a fucking fairy tale. I didn't know that they were real. Like, I legit did not know they were real until I started working in healthcare. And honey, I literally think every piece of lint is a bed bug because that's how small they are. And it freaks me out. Just thinking about it right now is making me itch. It's so disgusting. The other day, let's do a quick little story time. I was at work, and at work, minding my business. I don't know, I was either prepping a chart or waiting for my next patient to come in. I don't know what I was doing. So my coworker comes back and says, hey, I need help with this patient. He needs to go down to the ER immediately. So we get the wheelchair. I put him in the wheelchair. I bend down to lock the wheelchair. When I bent down, I seen something on his. Now, I am literally it's like me and maybe 2 or 3 other of my coworkers who can spot a bed bug a mile away just because we are terrified of bed bugs. So I lean down to go lock the wheelchair. I see something on the corner of my eye. Sorry. And my kids, like, I'm going to have interruptions, okay? So I go down to lock the wheelchair, and I look over in the corner of my eye. I see something. I look over and I say, is that a bed bug? Like, I didn't mean to say that because, that could be a real sensitive thing for people. But I said, is that a bed bug? Like, are you kidding me? Like, why today? This ain't even my patient. I don't even think I was rooming patients that day. And it's just like, why me? I'm doing a favor for somebody, and I'm the one who has to endure the bed bug. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So he looks down at his pants. He picks up the bed bug and tries to squeeze it, and he flicks it. And I'm like, sweet baby Jesus, please help me. Lord, I ask that you may please bless me with strength during this situation. Lord, I ask that you bless me with patience. And Lord, I ask that you bless this patient with the means to be able to clean his home. Lord, I ask that you may please, Lord, bless me with the tools that is needed to handle this situation in a kind manner. That's all I'm thinking at this point because he just flicked it on the floor. And our carpet is like, you can't find a bed bug on that carpet unless you've seen exactly where they flicked it. So all I'm thinking is, great, I got to hurry up and get him down to the ER. At that point, I'm just trying to get him down there. And then as I'm taking him down to the ER, all I'm thinking about is I hope that bed bug didn't go anywhere else, because you can't just squeeze a bed bug like you can. They're like invincible. They don't die. Like, you just cannot do that. Like, you cannot, like, you have to actually be sitting there playing with it and watching that you smashed it. And so I get him down to the ER. He had to use the bathroom, took him to the bathroom, helped him in the bathroom, put him back in the wheelchair, and gave him to the person in the ER. And I'm just like thinking, okay, I got to get back to the office because I need to make sure that bed bug is up, because I'll be damned if I take this bed bug home. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to pay to get my house bombed if it needs to be bombed. I have to throw all my kids' stuff away. I have to throw bedding away. It can just be a huge disaster that I do not want. I don't want my kids getting ate by bugs. I'm telling you right now, if my kid get ate by, I will flip the fuck out. Like, you will see a side of me that you've never seen before, because I don't play stuff like, I do not play that. So I'm rushing back to the office because I'm like, I have to find this bed bug. Don't talk to me. I'm on a mission to make sure this bed bug is off this carpet. So I came back and I found the bed bug right where he flicked it, got rid of it, and it got taken care of. So when stuff like that happens, they usually have somebody come in and do what they need to do as far as like that type of stuff. So when I just seen that seed, it was about to be bad. It was about to be all bad. literally every time. I remember every bed bug encounter at work vividly because it's that traumatizing to me. And I hate when people try to dumb the situation down like it's not just a bed bug. It's not just a bed bug. I'm getting pissed off even thinking about it because it's stressful. And sometimes those people who come in there, they can't help it. Like, there are older people who really don't have help. No, it's not their fault. A lot of times it's really not their fault, especially the older ones. Now, the younger ones, if you're like in your 60s and below, you should know better. If you work in healthcare, in the comments, drop me a some type of healthcare emoji. Let me know. Because then I feel your pain and you understand what I'm saying about these bed bugs. Working in healthcare, you expose yourself to a lot. I think the one specialty I don't think I could do is gynecology. I can't. I've heard stories of women coming into the gynecologist's office with tampons stuck in them for more than 3 months. How? And they said the smell is horrific. I'm telling you right now, I naturally don't have a poker face. So the way that I feel is always written over on my face, like always. Like I don't have a poker face, like I just don't. So I know if I was to come in one of those rooms, she gonna know she stink if she don't already, because the look on my face is gonna say, you stink. There's no way I could hide that. I can't even handle my son's poopy diaper. Woo, the carbonation on this is strong. To the people who drink pop every day, it probably wouldn't be. And we done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, thank you to all my new subscribers. Hey, like I said earlier in the video, leave me a black heart if you are a new subby into my OGs. drop a rose down in the comments for me. And I will see you hopefully soon in my next